So, with Prince Edward? I think he went to school with Prince Edward.
I don't.
I think
How old is Prince Edward age? Prince
Edward is probably a little bit older than you, I think. How old are you?
32.
Okay, the lie is Prince Edward.
Yeah, I think
it's Prince Edward.
you're wrong.
It was Prince Edward.
Yeah, it was Prince Edward.
Cool.
Wow, that's pretty
Give us some gospel back.
Yeah.
No, that'd be treason. I'd be hung for it. So.
I used to be a special constable.
Are you to what?
Special constable. I was kidnapped by one of my ex-boyfriends and held in his flat for 8 weeks. And I was picked up by a taxi driver who told me he was a taxi driver, and he had a sawn-off shotgun in the back of his car.
Well, if you were kept away for 8 weeks,
Right,
it wouldn't last 8
we'll have
weeks.
to vote for it. So
Your friends and family...
8 weeks.
That's a good argument.
Your friends and family would have... It'd have been in the papers if you were
So how
missing
do you
for
know
8
it
weeks.
didn't?
Yeah.
So who thinks sawn-off
Shotgun? Right, 4 for shotgun, still then shotgun.
Shotgun. Oh, shotgun's a
Shotgun
lie.
in the taxi is a lie.
You're wrong.
I played Nintendo with Prince William and Prince Harry. I've done
It's the night of the royals.
I've done a live sex show in the Philippines.
What do you mean?
What participated?
I did a live sex show
I can
in the
believe that.
Philippines. And I've had sex with a man.
Sex with a man?
Right, sex with a man.
I don't know whether that's true or false. Sex with a man.
That is a lie.
I used to be a stripper. I used to be a nun. I used to be a ballerina.
Hi, my name is Anna. I'm 29 years of age. I'm originally from Dublin, and I live here in my lovely home with Tanya. At the moment, I'm working for a skateboarding company, but I actually used to be a nun. I left the convent. I stopped being a nun because I wasn't that religious. It became too regimented. I became too unhappy, and I started to have crushes on my fellow nun colleagues. So that's why I left. This is one of my favourite rooms, the big kitchen, and I love cooking here. And I also love gardening. And we don't have a garden, so I just look at other people gardening, give them hints. I hope this is going to be an enjoyable, positive experience. It might not be. It might be dreadful. But I think it'll be good, and I want it to be good.
I think stripper.
Why?
We want to know anyway whether she was a stripper or not. We don't care about the ballerina or being a nun. Let's face it. Stripper.
Stripper.
Do you think the stripper's a lie?
I don't think you were a nun.
I don't think she's a nun.
I don't think she was a nun.
I reckon the nun is a lie. Nun is a lie.
Maybe none.
Do you think none was a lie?
Yeah.
Wrong.
I'm going to go to bed. It's 11. I've got to sleep.
I'm going
Don't mind me making
After a late meal, the girls decide to turn in.
Good night. God bless everybody. Night.
At the end of day 1, the men are on their own.
What are you wanting for free? Just like it all the girls are sitting here, you don't want to do it, do you?
Yeah, it's true.
Well, now the girls have gone.
Hey!
I aimed exactly my way.
When the lights go out in the bedrooms, infrared cameras carry on filming in the dark.
Hello, love. Hello, darling.
Girls will be waking up now. You must have time moving before the bed starts farting as well. Didn't he?
I suppose, yeah.
Who do you think you're in bed?
I'm really quite upset now.
That'd be quite disturbed.
I would guess who would be first.
Yeah.
You're right. I fancy putting a nun in with us.
You should need to sleep now.
Hello, Jimbo.
Good night, sweet pea.
Therefore, pork chop.
He's very sexy. Oh, he's very sexy.
He's very
And he's very shaggable, but...
The 10 have just spent their first night in the Big Brother house.
Good morning. It's nearly time for shower. Nearly shower time.
Hot water is available for just an hour a day.
Good morning.
Whoa! So bright. But I've got my shower knickers on.
You're going to shower.
Are you going to shower in knickers?
Yeah. Are you?
Yes, yeah. Fantastic.
Hi, I'm Darren. I'm 22. I live in South London, Catford. I've got 3 kids, currently single. I have a great relationship with my children's mother. We got on very well, and I'm very happy.
I want apple pie.
You want some apple pie? We're going to have some apple pie. Kids want apple pie, so we're going to make some apple pie. Where's my apples? This is where I work, at the Millennium Dome. Here they call me Mr. Motivator. I'm really going to miss this place because I've got some great friends in here, some great work colleagues. And I love my job, basically. I get job satisfaction. Time's going to pass really slowly for me when I'm in the house, especially when I think about my kids, and that's going to be really tough. And every morning I come in here to eat my breakfast, I stare at him and think to myself, this is what's going to be like me being on Big Brother. Everyone's going to be staring at me, but I can't see them.
Door was open.
Oh.
Big Brother first made contact with the group 24 hours after they moved in to tell them their weekly task. And if they succeed, they increase their small weekly food budget. This week's challenge is to make their own crockery.
You haven't voted the kiln. We'll all have failed the challenge.
Percentage of their budget to gamble on successfully completing it.
I see.
I say 20 because I think that's
I say
what I
20.
think.
Yeah,
I
we've done
think
it.
I
Never done
might
it
have
before. Yeah, never done it before.
There's so many pitfalls in that.
Yeah.
They mix the clay wrong.
Shall we want to find it?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's very bland. I put loads of herbs in it.
It's so bland, we need that thickness. But,
I know.
You know a tablespoon of sugar goes off treat when you...
Yeah, do it. Go for it. Anything you think would help improve its flavour. Come on back.
Let's put some sugar in. Let's put it out.
Oh, it's looking very good.
Keep going up, keep
Come
going up.
on.
I'm Andrew Davidson. This is my mum and my dad and my youngest brother Ian. And this is my racing driver brother Anthony. He's racing at the moment. And they all think I'm going to make a big impression in the house, especially if I end up being more famous than Ant. Go-karting is a huge part of my life. I've been doing it for about 13 years, and I'm currently a mechanic for the Nick Jess racing team. The thing I miss the most is following the progress of my brother Anthony and dining out. These are my best friends, and I'm really going to miss them when I'm inside the house, but I don't think they miss me. They can tune on the TV on the internet and watch me do Spahady.
What do you think your role is here? Do you think they've picked people for roles? I think they have slightly. Yeah. Although, having said that, I didn't think they have this many kind of... sort of not weirdos, you know what I mean, though? Kind of people that are really kind of lefty, kind of... Not that lefty... You know what I mean, those kind of... I mean, I am as well.
I really thought there'd be a more Sardos here. No, it can't be.
No, you have people that are totally down to earth, which you happen to be one of.
Hi, I'm Mel. I'm 26 and I live in London. I used to work for a big investment bank, but I now work for a big software company, still in Bank Mum. But that's because I absolutely adore her and love her to pieces. She and my grandmother brought me up from the age of 3 by themselves. Very, very important people in my life. I absolutely adore watching people. I really enjoy finding out shit. In fact, I've been a serial monogamist since I was about 15. And right now I'm single and I'm really, really enjoying it.